back was aching. I rolled out of bed, and my feet hurt, and my glutes were aching. And I looked beside me, and my heart was breaking. And nothing was that old text other than a red handkerchief. I don't know what happened to us that night, but whatever it was, when my feet hurt, my back breaking, my glutes aching, I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, shoot, man, we must have done a lot of walking. Well, that was blues, baby. Let it count it off. Let's redo that. So go ahead and count it off. That's my bad. Thank you, folks. This next one is about how we all get the blues these days. And everybody gets the blues, and many people have many different ways of dealing with the blues. Some people drink themselves into a ditch. Some people read books. Some people do the heroin. Some people make fun of the less fortunate to compensate for their low self-esteem. But there's only one thing what I do when I'm down, and that's no more than the man's grain. Yeah, that's right. You take a little cigarette mask, a filter mask, a grain, and you got what I smoke. I'm a luckiest man. I have got no woman, and my dog, it died on me. For I have got no sorrow, for I got my luckiest man in my sleep. Some people think my girl's a cowboy, good for the gangsters, good for the gangsters. So do the others. I'm afraid of filters. I call them beloveds. I have got no woman. Dog, it died on me. I have got no sorrow, for I got my luggage lay in my sleep. My woman left me in 1998. Have I worth of 2005 tailgate? It hurt me, this finger that I was made. Look at the devil like crystal ball, harder, held to the wall. But I got no woman. My dog is died on me. I have got no sorrow, for I got my lucky thing in my sleep. So much heartbreak that I don't know where to start. And a million of my status was with the back door 99. But that is not the brain I smoke, was not the brain of mine. I don't smoke the fingers. I kill cancer because it don't kill me. I have got no woman. And my dog, it died on me. I have got no sorrow. Thank you. This next one is about for all those heathens. This one is about all those heathens that don't celebrate Christmas. Okay. And especially that Colonel Mustafa. And all those hippie kids and stuff like that. just remember, when you say America, the U ain't silent. It ain't America. It's America. The U ain't silent. American woman, American wife, oh American son, oh American life, oh our father sacrificed, and we've come a long way. So each one of us now could live free today. Though I live in New York City, drive my head in the ground, town, give us a consolate cheese. Till I put up my pants, oh, come out the rainforest, so I can have a nice chair, cut the young down, so I can shampoo my hair. Oh, I'm gonna soldier field, what's the cutlery? Go into Vegas, drink up all the blues. Oh, through utopia, never feel no pain, till the terrorist passes in, the evil ones reign. Out among the Arabs, there feel like you're alone. So one shoot, as my head through the fantasy, never had no pride. folks. Thank you. This next song is about my battle with Newportland, and it's about my bass hipster. You can find all his I have a love-hate relationship with these new Portland people because his parents funded our last album and his real awesome compilation you can find on the God Bless Middle America table, and it's called 20 Songs That'll Piss Off My Parents. So go pick that up. And this next one is dedicated to Adolf Hitler. What was that? My hometown is Willamette. All had a mansion saints on a little system. Make this swing gayer than it already is. Think they know it all, but they're just Rusted fire, rusted just fire. Say you're the blue-eyed devil, you're the blue-eyed first. Think it's the token in the night. One day you'll be a man of Go back to New York and go back to LA. Go back to Midwest, cause you're thinking right this late. I'm feeling past the forkman, I'm smarter than you. Why don't you get money hauling back to class? He was a original, yours was the last. Why do you fall again and pass me first? Copy that you poetry gets on. Go back to St. Paul and go on back to Maine. And go back to Lansing and stop the pains of hate. I got my cheaper cake on every building. Thank you, folks. Thank you. This next one is about something that happened to me after my wife Lorraine left me. She was a beautiful gal. And I met her when she was no more than 13 years old when I was driving a bus for the Gresham School District. And we freaking kicked it off, so I decided to put a ring on her finger. It's something I learned from Brisket Lovecock's uncle. But anyway, But anyways, you know, put a ring on the finger, like I said, like I said before, it's legal in Gresham, and you know, and I had a beautiful 3-year relationship with this girl, and I was living the American dream of having a double wide and letting the U.S. government buy me a 1972 Pontiac Firebird. I used to have basic cable. I used to sneak my lovely little lady into the local tavern, and you know, and I take her winnings of her taking 3rd place in the wet T-shirt contest, and I used it to buy Swisher Sweets and Mad Dog 2020. And everything was great, and everything is beautiful, and hush hush, and I ain't gonna name names, but some bass player of mine decided to go slumming one day. That was the end of my marriage. So the first thing I did was I kicked his ass, but for him, I'm suffering, man, and suffering's cool for a hipster. So he's still in my band, and after that, I gave him the clap. That's the Dwight Dickinson version of passive aggression, and that just added to his street cred, and he's still there. So it's too late for you, Portland, but you know, maybe the surrounding towns and stuff. If you ever see a friggin', if you ever see a hipster come to your town, stomp them out. Because they're like cockroaches and they'll multiply quick like that. And, yeah, man, it's very crazy the way they multiply. They don't have sex with anything but their iPhones, and they can still breed, you know, they can still multiply like that. It's fucking nuts. So, anyways, this next one's about heartbreak. 1993 was a good year for me. Smoking and drinking, kicking cans, playing football in OKC. Little stop me ballet in middle school crosswalk. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Oh, a stop me ballet in principal's office. Oh, a beautiful girl. Sing, long day.
Get dressed, get your suit, I'll get the cameras all zoomed in on you and everything. I'll have one on me and then 2 on you guys. I think there's enough chairs in here for everybody.
Thank you. This next one is about something that happened to me after my wife Rolly left me. I was down in the dumps. I was so depressed, all I could do is drink, and I didn't even enjoy it. Well, 2 hours later, I felt I had grieved long enough, so I went to the one place that cheers me up when I'm down. A football game at my old high school. There, I ran into this lovely little lady. Her name was Vanessa, and we got to talking, and she told me she'd make love to me if I took her to prom. Well, let me tell you something, folks. I made love to her, but I never took her to prom. Sweet little homecoming queen, getting good grades, and the school I believed to the day that they became pretty merrily. Well, I hope not. This is my old song, Dwight Power, which I vowed not to play until friggin' Trump's out of office. But tonight, it's going to be for one night only. It's going to be Dwight Christmas. And, I don't want jerks. They take stuff that's already out. You see all those freaking alt-right or Nazis, whatever you want to call them. Okay, all those Nazis. They take stuff that's already average, like skinhead culture, and and make it freaking useless. They just bastardize it even worse. They take something that's average and stupid and barely passing, like skinhead culture and ska music, and they take it from what it is in its normal form. Its normal form was just like a McDonald's cheeseburger, and they turn it into those 2 for $1 cheeseburgers at AM PM. So, fuck those guys. And Trump will be impeached, and when I'll be able to play this. But for tonight is Dwight Christmas, so let's kick it off. This next one's a dance number, and since old Dwight is the world's only straight man in the world, gentlemen, find yourselves a dance partner, and ladies, form a single file line right here, and I'll dance with you when I damn well please. Or when you step into my trailer, you're in my world. My keystone, my porcelain's my remote control. You're on my time, just sit there and look sexy. Don't get in this great train life.
Cool.
Or you have a printer out in the front room if you want to
Oh, you
type them
can.
up on the computer, you can. All the TriCaster systems in the building connect to each other, so this one feeds that one over there.
Ow.
Not society. It's something you don't understand. It's something you can't see. And then take it to the mall. No paper is in it at all. No one's doing history. That's not for it. And now four must have run off. Or nail you to the mall. Or I don't wear my white Peter for no, I don't wear my white beater for nothing. No, I don't wear my white beater for nothing. What do I do? I don't wear my white beater for nothing. Cool. Hey, what's up, brother? You can talk free speech, Mike Elvis. Free speech. Yeah, free speech, Mike. There you go.
Well, being that this is Christmas and all,
Yeah.
do you mind doing a Christmas song with me?
I do.
What happened to the what song?
Winter Wonderland?
We don't know it.
What do you know?
See, we can probably.
Dwight songs? Dwight Christmas?
Well, play country style.
Hey, after. Well, they won't. I don't think they'll be able to play it, or I won't. Yeah, well, none of us will. But fuck, I'll do a song. Here, let's do our free meth so we can get in the mood, and then maybe, I'll see how I'm feeling. Wait, we don't even have the track. We'll try it after the set, okay, Elvis? Great. All right. Hey, Andy, will you mind handing me that bag? That time, the free meth giveaway. Dwight Church Medicinal Mondays. We have free medicinal meth. Made it, maybe it's pride.
Gresham style.
Gresham style, and in the base, in beautiful Lentz, Oregon, in the bathroom of Eddie Camp. And since it's important to accessorize, we now have free crack pipes too. So if you want to. So, who likes to get stoned and play video games? We're working class at Dwight Church, and so we take a little bit of this medicinal meth and clean our apartment. Are we gonna go to any of these bars all around here and pay too much money for a fucking Pabst? Like fucking $7, like the amount you pay for a 6-pack? Hell no! We're gonna hit happy hour here. Pay $2 for a Pabst and spend let's blow around the rest of our money on video poker after we take some of this. So free medicinal meth, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, come grab it. We,
And then we're going to weld roll bars in our Dodge Neons at 2 o'clock in the morning in the rain.
What's that?
Because that's what they do when they're on meth.
Maybe in your hood. Those are the bad credit. Those are the bad mouth addicts. The good mouth addicts come to Dwight Church.
Whoa, do that again.
Go ahead, give it to him.
Do that again.
Give it to him, doctor.
That other one.
Cool. All right. Well, we got moving on now. So free meth, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, that is freaking bright. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good.
We don't smoke marijuana down in Gresham. Pick up drunk, get up, pick up Santa's face. We don't swap our lives once again, thanks to everyone who come out. Thanks to everyone who came out. Thank you to Josh and PDX Punk Rock Review for covering us. That's fucking badass. Thanks for my freaking great sound man with the effects. Thanks for the freaking change.
Hello.
Thank you Elvis. Thank you Brisket Love Cox. And thank you God Bless America. There's only one truck I drive, and one truck only, and that's no more than Datsun. Real American truck, made for the American road, made in Japan. And on that note, well, I'm a Datsun man. Do what I can. I lay my bricks, present merchants. More cylinder horse. I pass on horse. More cylinder horse. I pass on horse. here, Elvis.
And the land slows to the sin. Beat the side will happen tonight. Walking into a wonderland.
All
That's a
right.
punk rock version.
All right. Thank you, Boo. Thanks for everyone who came out. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to fucking, thank you, Elvis. Thank you, God bless America. Thanks, baby Jesus. Thank you, Brisket Lovecocks. And thanks to my guys. And once again, everybody out there at PDX Rock Review. Fuck yeah! Thank you for filming this shit. That's awesome. Merry fucking Christmas, everyone.
No, just the end.
Thank you.
Hardcore hippie, and I play bass and make the pretty faces.
And you, big guy?
Him first, me Dwight last, all right?
All right, Dwight last.
Yeah, come on, Dwight, yeah.
Just like in the gangbang, Dwight always goes last. All right, got it.
Dakota Dan, beater of the skins.
Beater of the skin, We found this guy frozen in a time capsule in front of what used to be the Pine Street. He got frozen in time at a Deftones show back in 1996. And he's here with us today, and he's still beating his skins. Killing it. And another thing for you Portland folk out there who think that I'm not woke, who think that I'm not woke, who think that I don't understand the kids or understand the way things are. Look at the freak I let in my band, all right? So I'm woke. All right. Dwight Dickinson here, King of the Gresham Sound. Last living straight man, and King of the Gresham Sound. Need I say more?
All right, so how long has this crazy ensemble been together?
Oh, which one? I've had many lineups.
Well, the one you've got right now.
This one, we've been. I made it everybody's I made it the world's birthday present. Yeah, on my birthday. I gave everyone a birthday present, and I brought this lineup back. Because I didn't really have any other choice. It was what was left of my lineup. But yeah, I got the artist formerly known as Adolf Hipster and Decoder Dan, and we used to have Gunnar Stahl, but he moved to Eugene and became a hippie. So, I'm woke, so I'll get with the kids and take a queer in maybe. Ew. But Dwight don't do hippies, so he's out. I'm in.
So if Dwight doesn't do hippies, what does Dwight do?
Dwight, everybody's wives and girlfriends.
He's a true All-American.
Yeah, and I just go to the various high schools and pick up girls and pick up fine young ladies at the football games, that sort of thing. Pro wrestling events at the Elks Lodges and at the Elks Lodges, flea markets. The dog track was real cool. But that dried up back in 1986. So yeah. Where there's a will, there's a way.
All right. Rumor has it that Dwight Dickinson shows can get a little on the crazy side. Give us a memory of a crazy incident that happened at one of your gigs.
That's a long time. That's a long time to remember. Let me think. Something crazy. I showed up. King of the Gresham Sound. That's basically. I bestowed this honor on a hardcore hippie and Decoder Dan to be in my band. So why don't you go over your favorite moments playing with the King of the Gresham Sound?
Oh, well, the free meth giveaways were always pretty wild. We definitely had some people get on the stage and do some crazy things for their little bags of blue rocks. I'm not sure if I can remember a particular incident, but the old Dwight churches at Ash Street certainly got a little rowdy sometimes.
There's the eardrum thing. Right?
Oh, yeah. That was fun. Almost got knocked out and had my eardrum detached by being slapped on stage. That was good.
But that was from a terrorist. That wasn't me. I never
true.
do that. I don't resort to I don't resort to violence. I don't solve shit with my fist. That's terrorist shit. I'm gonna call Sleepy Joe, and call that red phone in his dreams, and he'll have freaking the entire world bombed in no time by the time I wake up. So that wasn't a Dwight thing. If you want, if you want to take it up with, if you want to take it up with someone, take it up with them Arabs. And unfortunately, we're not bombing them right now. We're giving them a little break.
All right. So tell me, if you could play with one musician or band, retired or active, living or dead, who would it be and why?
Probably. I go with Buck Owens. He's the mold. They always talk a little country, a little rock and roll, and he's all of it. He basically influenced everybody, and and he was influenced by Dwight Dickinson. So, I just like to, I just want to bring it up so I can bask in my glory a little bit.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So it's been a while since we've seen Dwight Dickinson live. I know you took a break for a while. What is it that brought you back to grace the world with your presence?
What would the world do without the presence of Dwight Dickinson?
Music has been dying. We came back to try to bring it back.
Yeah, look at the state of country. Look at look at everything. Look at look at punk rock. Like Miley Cyrus is more, is more punk rock than everything out there. She's like, she's like the most punk rock,
Yeah, but she always has been, to be fair.
Yeah. And, so so why the fuck not? To quote Ric Flair, to be the man, you got to beat the man. And, I'm the lineal champion, I'm not going anywhere.
So now that you are back, any thoughts of going out on tour, packing up the Datsun pickup and hitting the road?
Well, we did that today. We're in Oregon City.
That is quite the tour.
I gotta, we can't, yeah. We were in Oregon City. We had to, we had a couple shows in Portlandia. Got chased out by, Antifa and that woke mob, and now, now we've been playing in Gresham in Oregon City, and we're gonna have Longview in a month or so. So we're still, making the runs and packing in the Chinese restaurants.
Sounds good. So, any words for your fans while you've got them all watching?
What? Look, watch, and learn. That's about it. Let's hear music the way it should be, it should be played. Let's hear some real country, and let's learn from a man who loves his country. How to be a person who loves their country and can be a fine American. Have Dwight power.
And don't forget the D.
All right, we're going to cut back to video, and here in a few minutes, we're going to be live in the studio. Everybody stay put and keep watching.
Merry Christmas! I'm the man who put a blue ribbon on Palestine back in 1896. Want to be Lance Armstrong? I want to be Lance Armstrong in a foot race and I gave him a head start and let him ride his bicycle. I'm the man who broke the bop with the bop, she bop, she bop. The ring, the ding dong. The bus up the kid. And I rolled out of bed, and my back was aching. I rolled out of bed, and my feet hurt, and my glutes were aching. And I looked beside me, and my heart was breaking. And nothing was that old text other than my red handkerchief. I don't know what happened the rest of that night. Whatever it was, when my feet hurt, my back breaking, my glutes aching, I don't know what it was. But whatever it was, shoot, man, we must have done a lot of walking. Way left the blues, banging on. Oh, let him count it off. Let's redo that. So go ahead and count it off. That's my bad. And the blues, battle takes it, smoke and drink, and get it made. Sell the money right through the end, throw back the state. Get him on, do it down, my back is broken. get the blues these days. And everybody gets the blues, and many people have many different ways of dealing with the blues. Some people drink themselves into a ditch. Some people read books. Some people do the heroin. Some people make fun of the less fortunate to compensate for their low self-esteem.
It's pretty awesome. All right. I don't know, am I getting announced or something? Why don't I take one of my studio? Which one of you guys want to announce me? Which one? Who's my taker? Dwight, come on. Come on, Kyle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandfather of Gresham Sound, Dwight Dickinson.
Can we get the bass up?
Howdy, folks. Y'all know me. If you don't, you should. I'm none other than Dwight Dickinson. And I'll tell you something. I ain't no beastie boy. I'm the man who invented fire. The man who invented the wheel. The man with 4 different degrees from 4 different institutions featured on Jerry Springer commercial breaks. That includes Ashmead College, Pioneer Pacific College, the Bartending Academy, IITR Truck Driving School, and let's not forget Willamette Falls School of Television. I've been on Maury Povich and Jerry Springer more than any man alive. In fact, each and every one of you ladies might be carrying my babies. I'm the man who put the blue ribbon on Pabst beer back in 1896. I'm also the man who put the bop in the bop, she bop, the ring in the ring, holding a ding dong. And let's not forget the dip and the dip to dip to dip. We are here live tonight in Oregon City. They say it's the trail. They say that back a long time ago, back in the 1800s, Lewis and Clark found Oregon City, and that was the end of the trail. But in actuality, Lewis and Clark found Dwight Dickinson, and Dwight Dickinson found the end of the trail. And did I also mention, I also have a son, and I call him Jesus Christ. So let me ask you something, folks. What does that make me? Thank you, folks. Thank you. This next one is a dance number. And since old Dwight is the only straight man left in the world, gentlemen, find yourselves a dance partner. And ladies, form a single file line right here. And I'll dance with you when I damn well please. For when you step into my trailer, you're entering my world. My keystone, my pork rinds, my remote control, and you're on my time. Just sit there and look sexy. Don't get in this freight train's way. When in doubt, I'll knock 'em out. Oh girl, you're gonna pay. With my acid wash jeans and my Jesus Christ tattoo. Just watch First Blood in the Delta Force, now you know what I'm gonna do. Now this is obscene, like nothing you've never seen. For I don't wear my wife beater for nothing. No, I don't wear my wife beater for nothing. You're not gonna leave me for a man but me are gay. And he can't resist the pine saw smell of my Dollar Tree pomade. And call me feminist, they got a chauvinist disgrace. But they won't shave their pants, won't shut up for days a man who eats a steak. So I wear my sleeveless t-shirt, it's a point of pride with me. I don't wear my wife beater for nothing. No, I don't wear my wife beater for nothing. For I am always being castrated by society. It's something you don't understand and it's something you can't see. And I'll never take you to the mall, nor pay for your dinner at all. A woman's for doing dishes and not for nagging at me, and not for busting my balls, for I'll nail to the wall. For I don't wear my wife beater for nothing. No, I don't wear my wife beater for nothing. No, I don't wear my wife beater for nothing. What don't I do? I don't wear my wife beater for nothing. I lost the pack. That's real unfortunate. Let's see what we got, yeah. Let's see what's in the pack today. So, unfortunately, Willamette Falls Community Television is on the property of the Oregon City School District. So I can't have no booze today. So I got the next bag, and this thing might be controversial too. Got myself a can of Monster. Luckily for me, I'm not from Oregon City, because if you drink this in Oregon City, all you do is beat your wife and fuck your sister. But I am from Gresham. Let me take a swig of this, hold up. Yeah. And when you're from Gresham and you drink Monster, you become a UFC fighter. So give me some more of that shit. See, I'm Triple H. anyways, so this next one about my hometown. It's called Gacked Out and from Gresham. Go left. We don't smoke marijuana down in Gresham. We drive drunk in our pickups and 10 speeds. We don't swap our wives with our neighbors. And we're busy making love to our siblings. Proud to be gacked out and from Gresham. Place where Mad Dog wine ain't just 14. We walk down the street knee deep in tweakers. And even the Jap cars are General Lee's. Jinkos are in style for manly pantwear. Do-rags and black people won't be seen. White dudes are the only people sagging. And the only rap you'll hear is ICP. Proud to be gacked out in from Gresham. And more Jesus in our schools than our church things. We walk down the streets knee deep in Bibles. And Fred Phelps is still the dean of Mount Hood CC. You're a guy to us if you play high school football. Sheep and high school girls are objects of lust. We rock our letter man until we're 40. If you pass the SATs, then you're a bust. Proud to be gacked out and from Gresham. Place of J. Jerry Springer retirees. Our bumpers are blood-stained with dead hippies. And East Multnomah County, Gresham, USA. Thank you. So that one is about how I love my hometown, how I love Gresham. This next one. This next one is about how I love America. And there are many people who love America, and there are many people who don't. And fine Americans call them terrorists. And if you don't, you might be a terrorist. So, if you don't know whether you're a terrorist or not, or you have a friend that might be a terrorist, I've come with this little test you could refer to. If you call freedom fries French fries, you might be a terrorist. If a middle-aged man named Bilal is your country's best engineered B-52 bomber, you might be a terrorist. If hating freedom gets you up in arms, you might be a terrorist. You're a fine American. All right. And if you think TNT is an explosive rather than a song by AC/DC, you might be a terrorist. See, in the good old USA, either you're with us or against us. And if you're against us, well, maybe freedom's gonna rain down on you. American woman, American wife, oh American son, oh American life, oh our father sacrificed, now we come a long way, so each one of us now could live free today. Though I live in New York City, drive my F-50 around town, go to Wisconsin, eat cheese till I'm 300 pounds. Oh, I'll cut in half the rainforest so I could have a nice chair, cut the other half down so I could shampoo my hair. Oh, I'll go to Soldier Field, watch the Cubs lose, go down to Vegas, drink up all them free booze. A perfect utopia, never feel no pain, till them terrorist bastards, the acts of evil once reigned. I don't mind them Arabs, they're people like you and me. Simple pointed shoes, towels on their heads, and timber that span the seas. We never had no problem to the 48911. No flying carpets to the flying planes when America lowered its guns. So we had to bomb Iraq and Afghanistan too. And we'll drop the bombs, launch the bombs, and we'll drop them to and through. Well, we'll fly this flag of freedom, just land, sea, in the sky. Drop the bombs, launch the bombs to the red, white, and blue flag. Over here, over there, to the terrorists get their stare. They are gonna burn in a fiery napalm raid. Collaborators will be hit regardless of their race. As long as I can drive, I hope they die. As long as I can drive, I hope they die. I can drive, I hope they die. As I can drive, I hope they die. Hummus and falafel, I ain't like Mickey D's. And food with soccer in the Super Bowl on a plasma screen. Them Alabama women are like a present on Christmas Eve. Well, unwrap the wrapping paper and take them home with me. Now it's time to enlist, so my name on the white line. And for my love of freedom, I'll be all I can be. There's homes over Baghdad, or like the 4th of July. Liberate Alabama, levy freedom prize. Build them picket fence around their 3-bedroom caves. Domesticate their camels to pull their Escalades. As long as I can drive, I hope they die. As long as I can drive, hope they die. As long as I can drive, I hope they die. As long as I can drive, I hope they die. There are many terrorists in the world. There's a PFLP, Hezbollah, Al Qaeda. There's the IRA, Muammar Gaddafi, and Hezbollah too. Don't drink, but on the 4th of July, then the terrorists might be you. All right. Here, you get some pussy. You get different kind of pussy. Rest of you get to destroy the world. Come on, fuck. You gotta freaking show the world who's boss. This is where I need all fine Americans to stand guard, so come on up here. Gonna show you the face of America. Everyone, come on. This is the face of America here. Bring your girlfriend, come on. Yes, Kyle's a fine American. All right, look at this. This is the face of America. Face of America here. All right, as long as I can drive, I hope they die. As long as I can drive, I hope they die. As long as I can drive, I hope they die. As long as I can drive, I hope they die. As long as I can drive, I hope they die. As long as I can drive, I hope they die. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Josh, do we have any callers yet? Oh, boo. All right. All right. So, this next one is about heartbreak. And heartbreak's a bitch, man. Ugh. So, back in the day, I used to have this lovely little lady, and her name was Larlene, and she was beautiful, man. I met her when she was no more than 14 years old, and she was great. And we got married, and I bought her some basic cable, and we lived the American dream of having the U.S. government buy me a 1979 Pontiac Firebird. And I used to sneak her into the local tavern, and I'd take her winnings of her taking third place in the wet t-shirt contest, and I used it to buy Swisher Sweets and Mad Dog 2020. And everything was great and everything was beautiful, and then hush hush, and I'm not gonna name names, but then Master Baser here, Mr. Adolf Hipster, also known as the artist formerly known as Adolf Hipster, now known as Hardcore Hippie, stole it from me. So, I beat his ass. Unfortunately, that just added to his street cred. Hipsters believe no passive aggression, so guess what? I passive aggressively gave him the clap. But that just added to his suffering, and that gave him more cool points. So, bottom of the line, hipsters move into your town, get them the heck out of there. Frickin' run them over in your Datsun, do whatever the fuck you can, because they're like cockroaches. Once you get them in here, you're never gonna get them out. But anyways, this one's about back to me, back to heartbreak and how I'm heartbroken. This next one is about heartbreak. 1993 was a good year for me. Smoking and drinking, kicking cans, playing football in OKC. Then I stopped down by the middle school crosswalk. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Oh, I stopped down by the principal's office of the most beautiful girl I've seen, Larlene. Give the number like any treatment would do. Larlene was now 13, so her parents couldn't sue. Said, hey, My name is Dwight, and she said you're the man of my life. But I went to the chapel, now I bought her a ring. But now this is what I sing. Darling, Darlene, Darlene, beautiful girl I see. Darlene, Darlene, girl that makes me dream. Thought she was the one. Thought this was love at first sight. But you eat watermelon, ram mosquitoes, and suck a sweet bud day and night. Darlene, first year was all flowers. Mad Dog 2020. Bought her basic cable, just so she called me honey. Next 18 months, we have 3 kids, so I got my guitar, trying to get more gigs. But the lady didn't like how I roll them dice. Now there's trouble in paradise. Darling, Darlene, Darlene, beautiful girl I see. Darlene, Darlene, girl that makes me dream. For you we never made love. She just watched Shawn Michaels on Monday Night Raw, and although my heart sank, pounded to start Julie Kelly at her bra, she ran off with Truck Wilson. Backstabbing son of a bitch, breaking off to Vegas. And Elvis then got pissed when I could sober up and shoot straight. Drummer boy, you're gonna pay. When I could throw a hook like butter, he'll be face down there. Hey! Darlene, 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 girl that makes me dream. All right. Thank you, folks. Thank you. This next one. All right, so this takes me down a deep alleyway, a deep pathway. So this happened after my wife, Darlene, left me. I was down in the dumps. I was so depressed, all I could do was drink, and I didn't even enjoy it. Well, 2 hours later, I thought I had grieved long enough, so I went to the one place that cheers me up when I'm down, a football game at my old high school. There, I ran into this lovely little lady, and we got to talking and we kicked it off. Her name was Vanessa, and she told me she'd make love to me if I took her to prom. Well, let me tell you something, folks. I made love to her, but I never took her to prom. Sweet little homecoming queen, get in there. Oh shit, hold up. Sweet little homecoming queen, get in them good grades. Heading to school, old Ivy League, till the day the baby came premaritally. No picket fence, a suburban home. No Mercedes with the rims of chrome. She cooks and cleans at her mobile park. Breastfeeding in the parking lot. Vanessa, she's trailer trapped now. Vanessa, she's trailer trapped now. One side of her night and day till she gained a ton. Jammed the doorway, now she wears moo-moos cause her sweats don't fit. Rather than pants so she don't get hit. Vanessa, she's trailer trapped now. Vanessa, she's trailer trapped now. Vanessa, she's trailer trapped now. We'll take you to the sock hop, we'll take you to the prom. Watch your Maripovich, my love for you is gone. We'll take you to see Monster Truck, we'll take you to the bar. Cause you and Jerry Springer, my love for you is gone. Vanessa, she's Taylor just now. 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 Cook it, clean it, give it head. Get her man a beer, put her back to bed. Cook it, clean it, give it head. Get her man a beer, put her back to bed. Vanessa, she's Taylor just now, 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 now. All right, thank you, folks, thank you. So, let's see. This next one is one of our finest songs, but one of our it's one of our finest and one of our best, but one of our most misinterpreted. And this next one is Dwight Power, Don't Forget the D. You see, it's just about how me, Dwight, needs power. And so there's no, so as long as you forget the D, it's cool. Because it's about myself and it's about like, yes, I have Dwight Power, right? Like Diamond Dallas Page has DDP Yoga, so does Jake the Snake, but I got Dwight Power. So it's more like that. So I'm gonna continue with this disclaimer, and I'm gonna tell you, don't forget the D. So don't be like Longview and forget the D. Don't be like Vancouver and not be able to spell the D. Don't be like Eugene and take the D for granted. And don't be like a little town south of us called Malala. Now let me tell you about this place called Malala. Right there, there used to be a show on Newburgh Community TV that was shot in Malala. We just acquired it, and Willamette Falls just acquired that station. We got rid of this show. But in Malala, they were actually making a remake of The Dukes of Hazzard. And you know what they called the main characters? The David Duke Boys. So don't be like Malala and forget the D, and don't forget the D yourself. This next one is Dwight Power, Don't Forget the D. power. Dwight power. Dwight power. Dwight power. Don't forget the D. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thanks for believing in me. Thanks for having Dwight power. All right. This next one is about drugs. And the good kind. The kind that you can't do here in the studio owned by the school district. M stands for something else. But anyways, I gave you a life lesson about terrorism. So now here's your life lesson about drugs. So, drink beer, never smoke weed, always smoke cigarettes, never smoke cloves. Never shoot anything, put it in your nose. And when it comes to meth, just say no and instead do blow. Petrol through your blood takes away your breath. And if you hate your teeth and you love math. A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's great, go to dare. Pig lectures, lies to you. Rebels confused, make them cool. Score on the street, dare him. Book, Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Man of better drugs, Crystal Man. 17, 1 fit in. Drink and cheek, 19's about coke. I'm on the roof, no to lose. At 19, goodbye, beauty queen. Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Man of better drugs, Crystal Man. Your 45, rights and speed. 2 by Iraq, on a DVD. Pedals a hubby, look like the skis. Has never been cut since 1983. Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Rainy days, times are cool. Every ugly that can use this truth. They're greater Douglas Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Crystal Man. Crystal meth, crystal meth, crystal meth, crystal meth, crystal meth, crystal meth. Give me my bike back, you lousy tweaker. Real men do coke. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Man. Is anyone ever gonna? That's a real long number and a real long code for a fine American. Are you trying to get? Is the Oregon City School Board gonna talk to me? Like, what's going on? We gotta change that to 555 wet and horny, or 1-800 we are 18. Or 999 wet and wild. 999 wet and wild. Call me. Get a shot of this on your Zoom call. Ba-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, I'm a tease. You gotta hit me up on that Oregon City School Board. And we're gonna talk the budget. And I'm gonna get we're gonna go talk the budget. I'm gonna have the wildest senior all-night party right here at Willamette Falls Media, and they're gonna have to, and those, that PTA, that school board, that district, they're gonna have to pry those Zimas and those Four Locos out of me and their parents' head, out of me and their kids' hands. This is the last thing I do. All right. Let's see. Ugh. All right. So this next one is about how old Dwight likes his women. Old Dwight likes his women, his cars, and his beer's the same. Domestic. And I also like my cigarettes like I like my sex. Unprotected. And that's why I smoke no more than full flavor, filterless Lucky Strikes. Yeah, that's right, folks. You take a normal cigarette minus the filter and minus the brand, and you got what I smoke. I'm a luckiest man. I have got, oh shit, man, hold up. That was very good, Eddie. That was very, fuck off. Fudge off. All right. He's my mouthpiece, so I can't get him fired. All right, let's see. I have got, oh fuck, what's going on, man? This is the fucking Alzheimer's here. Hold up. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what. Okay, well, okay. I'm glad you warned me. Thank you. That makes us even for nailing my lady. Because I was gonna smoke some crack out of that Monster can right after I was done with it. So yeah, thank you. We're not even, but let's see. I have got no woman, and my dog it died on me. I have got no sorrow, for I got my lucky in my sleep. Some people think Marlboro's the cowboy way. Coolest is for the gangsters, clubs are for the gays. Hippies got the spirit, ain't so do the yuppies. I smoke a brand of filter lists, I call them malunkies. I have got no woman, and my dog it died on me. I have got no sorrow, for I got my luck is in my sleeve. My woman left me in 1998. Took heaven worth, hope she dies and finds hell's gate. Gave her a ring to spend her life with me. Looks at the devil like a crystal ball, leaves a heartless, heartbroken, nailed to the wall. But I have got no woman, and my dog it died on me. I have got no sorrow, for I got my luck is in my sleeve. For I got my luck is in my sleeve. Heartbreak, Richard from the trailer park. I've experienced so much heartbreak that I don't know where to start. And a man of my status must with the Bronco 99s. But that is not the brand I smoke, for it's not the brand of mine. I don't smoke no filters, I kill cancer, cancer don't kill me. I have got no woman, and my dog it died on me. I have got no sorrow, for I got my lucky thing in my sleeve. For I got my lucky thing in my sleeve. For I got my lucky thing in my sleeve. Thank you, folks. Thank you. All right. This next one is about the fourth best country in the world. All right? So at number one is America, duh. At number two, terrorists know it as Washougal, Washington, but the fine residents of the Confederacy recognize this country as Joey Gibsonkistan. They forget the D in Joey Gibsonkistan. Don't go there. And at number three, there are a lot of dorks in Portland that wish that Portland were a country. And if it were, they call it Portlandia. Well, representing the Confederacy up here in Oregon City, there are some folks that recognize this sovereign country as Volksfrontlandia. They also forget the D. You don't mess with them. But at number 4, we got the Republic of Texas. Hold on. I look into the horizon and all I see is sand. There's semi-smoke that makes me choke and they burn everything green. Where truck stop signs eclipse the sky and goalposts are your god. I got Texas, a real man's land. I got Texas, land of the man. Keystone ain't no real beer. Give me Shiner Bock. You got George Jr., Walker, Texas Ranger, and the Debbie who does Dallas. And everything's bigger in Texas. And if you hate Texas, Jesus hates you. I got Texas, a real man's land. I got Texas, land of the man. Hate other countries except Texas and the USA. So grab a gun, burn down a tree, kill a hippie. And everything's bigger in Texas. And if you hate Texas, Jesus hates you. I got Texas, a real man's land. I got Texas, land of the man. I got Texas, a real man's land. Thank you, folks. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right, this one might be our last one. You never know. This next one. So, I've had a song about domestic abuse, had a song about domestic problems, had a song about my smokes, have a song about I love America, have a good country set going, but it wouldn't be complete without a song about my truck. And I drive one truck and one truck only, and that's no more than Datsun, a real American truck, made for the American road, made in Japan. And on that note, well, I'm a Datsun man, do what I can, loading my bricks, cruising for chicks. I'm a B2 engine man, 4-cylinder horse, fast on course, 4-cylinder horse, fast on course, king of the all-terrain Datsun. Loading my bricks, cruising for chicks. I'm a babe, 2-cylinder engine man, 4-cylinder horse, fast off course, 4-cylinder horse, fast off course. Hey, I'm the all-terrain Datsun man. a Ford truck, Dodge or Chevy too. I've been driving my Jaffa motor since 1972. Carbureted motor, he's gonna sue. Got more rust than a tennis nail, and I can't pass these kids for the man. What I can, I'm a Dodson man. What I can, oh, I'm a beat to Taylor's an engine man. I'll give you a ride anywhere, unless you're a hipster, because you already stole my beard, you already stole my rowdy clothes, you already stole my PBR, and it's a matter of time before you steal my Datsun. I'll give you a ride anywhere, unless you're Andrew Tate, because it's kind of hard being a top G when everybody's in the shower house after your G spot. I'm glad you smoked all the cigars because you got really used to smoking something. And see, I'll give you a ride anywhere, unless you're Donald Trump, because you're pretty fucking stupid, man. He claims to be a big, he claims to be good. He claims to be a mogul. He claims to be good with money, but he bankrupted 3 casinos. Come, Faffy. He claims to be good with women, but he has to pay off porn stars to hit on his daughter. Come, Faffy. And and he claims to be a great leader, but he's always giving Vladimir Putin that rusty trombone. Come, Faffy. And I'll give you a ride anywhere, unless you're the woke left. Because right now, you think I'm a racist for talking crap about orange people. And right now, you think I'm an ableist for making fun of the mentally handicapped when addressing Donald Trump. And I'll give you a ride anywhere, unless you're Sleepy Joe. If you could bomb 5 countries in your sleep, if you could give billionaires $1 billion more in your sleep, then there's no reason you can't drive your own car in your sleep. I'm a Datsun man. Yeah! medicine man. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Good night.